Welcome, shalom, welcome back to the Heartland of Israel. This is David Haivri on Israel News Talk Radio, bringing you a Hebrew in the Heartland every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Israel time. Thank you for joining me. If you are enjoying the show, definitely share it with your friends. Send out a share. Use the link on Israel News Talk Radio. Let them all know about it. Send in your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. There is a lot of talk currently about Israel's nation law. And there are those who are saying that this is offensive to Israel's minorities. So today we're going to be speaking with an Israeli patriot who is not Jewish. He's a member of the Druze minority sect. And he has a lot to say about all of this commotion and about minorities integrating into Israel's society and being part of the Zionist movement. So we're going to be speaking with... All right, now we are speaking with Mr. Atta Farhat, who is the chairman of the Druze Zionist Council in Israel. And Atta is a good friend of mine. He is a true patriot. And currently, he's in the news because of Israel's nation law that many people are saying is offensive to Israel's minorities. Atta, welcome on the show.
Good evening, David. Thank you and welcome you too.
Atta, thank you for joining us on the show. I'd like to speak with you about the statements that you've been making regarding Israel's new nation law. But before that, many of our listeners are not really familiar with the Druze people. So could you give us some background and tell us who are the Druze?
Yes, the Druze community, they are the sons of the prophet Jethro, the father-in-law of Moses, the father of Zipporah, Moses' wife. And the Druze religion was established in 1996 in Egypt since the Fatima's empire. And since there to now, the Druze live in the Middle East, in Israel, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and two villages in Saudi Arabia. The Druze religion is secret. Only the religionist people know the religion. We are not Muslims. We believe in Jethro, and the different from the Islam. We are own people. We are own. We have a believe in one God, married with one woman, and believe in Jethro.
Okay, so yes, Atta, this is very interesting. So the Druze are a local people who are not Arabs, are not Muslims, and are not Jewish. And the Druze who live in Israel are part of Israel's society. Can you tell us about the Druze being involved in Israel's society?
Yes, the Druze in Israel, they were the good ally and the best ally for the Jewish people before the establishment of the State of Israel, before 1948, and they fight against the Arab terrorists with the Haganah and the Etzel. And after they established the State of Israel in 1956, the Druze go to serve in the army, the same like the Jewish and the Cherkess, according to the law of the service in the IDF. In Israel, we have 18 towns and villages of Druze, and 4 villages in the Golan Heights. Approximately the population is 150,000. We have now we took root in the state of Israel. You can see now Minister Ayub Kara, you can see members in the Knesset, you can see judges in the courts, you can see officers in the IDF, in the police, everywhere, civil servants, Druze. We take root here in the country, and we are very Israeli proud. And I recognize myself that I also Zionist proud Zionist Israeli.
So, Atta Farhat, we're speaking about the nation law. Recently, the Chok HaLeom, the government passed a new law, and there's a lot of noise in the media, and a lot of the noise is claiming that this new nation law for the Jewish state of Israel is in some way offensive to the non-Jewish minorities in Israel, like the Druze, for instance. What is your feeling about that?
Look, we believe that national rights in the land of Israel is only for the Jewish people. Others can live here with full civil rights, but national rights only for the Jewish people. Unfortunately, in the recent days, we have witnessed the evil attempt of the leftists organization and the New Israel Fund, which are trying to place a wedge in the important alliance between the Druze citizens of Israel and our Jewish brethren. It's so complicated because as I said, we are good brothers. We are good allies. Before 3,400 years since Moshe Rabbeinu and Jethro, our prophet, and this brotherhood must continue to now and must remain continue to the future. We would like to keep it strong and remain to be brothers.
Atta Farhat,
Yes, David.
Atta, you produced a video on the internet where you speak about your feeling about Israel's national anthem, Hatikva, the Hope. Can you explain your feeling as a non-Jewish Israeli towards Israel's national anthem? Do you identify with Hatikva?
Yes, because the Jewish, I sung the Hatikva, the anthem, because the Jewish people respect me, respect my belief. I feel free. I can believe, I can pray to what I want. The Jewish people respect me, and I would like to respect also back the Jewish people. I feel that I am Israeli. I feel that I am Zionist, and then I sung the Hatikva with my brothers, the Jewish.
Thank you for sharing that. I'd like you just to share a little bit with our listeners about your organization, the Druze Zionist Council. What does your organization actually do?
Look, the Druze Zionist Council teach the youth people Zionism and to love and to know the historical issues in the land of Israel of the Jewish people. We have a cooperation with WZO, with Yaakov Haguel, and they support us with several projects. The main project is the seminar, the Druze Zionist seminar for youth, and the second one is Naleli Yerushalayim, because Jerusalem is the main issue of the Jewish people here in the land of Israel. And the last one is from the Bible to the established of Israel. We make tours around the country and explain to the youth what is the bond between the Jewish people and the Jewish land.
So you are involved in many educational projects for the youth, for the young people in the Jewish community, teaching them about Zionism and about the connection of the nation to the land. And then all of these young people go on and they serve in the military and in the security forces, as you mentioned earlier.
Yes, exactly. We prepare them to when they come to serve in the security forces. They go with good prepare. They know what they want. They know the history of the land, history of people, why they going to serve, why we teach them to be Zionists and to be also proud citizens and proud soldiers or policemen.
Wonderful. You are doing truly amazing work. Now that our listeners have heard about the Druze people who are citizens of the State of Israel, who are a proud minority in Israel, I'm sure that many listeners would like to visit your community, Daliat al-Carmel, when they visit in Israel. Can they reach out to you? Can they contact you to come and visit at Daliat al-Carmel?
Yeah, sure, exactly. We would like to all of the people come here, love Israel. They will be our lovely guests in Daliat al-Carmel. We will explain to him how we are minority in Israel, how we are really proud citizens in Israel. We enjoy fully citizens' rights, and we also there's some problems. Yes, if you see what goings around the country of Israel, around the state of Israel, you will see that Israel is the brilliant state, and the around Israel, it's the darkness states.
Well, I am glad for this relationship between the Druze and the Jews. I think it is truly inspiring, and I thank you for coming on the show and for sharing this with our listeners.
Thank you, David. Good evening.
And that, my friend, was Atta Farhat, the chairman of the Druze Zionist Council. And as you heard, you are invited to visit with Jewish people at Daliat al-Carmel. You can reach out to me for contact information. We're going to be taking a short commercial break, and then we're going to be right back, so don't go away.